Before the Weirdbeards were a band, or even characters in a song, they were figments of Brian Skidmore's wild imagination.
I started writing poetry when I was still in high school, and after I moved to New London, I just continued writing poetry all the time, and eventually got hooked up with some friends that were playing music, and they asked me to read while they were jamming out. So that's what kind of sparked me wanting to be more of a musical entertainer. I play kind of differently. You're either gonna love it, hate it, or be really confused.
Something clicked when Skidmore picked up a ukulele, morphing the words of his poems into the lyrics of his songs.
Once was a little boy who lived in a tree fort. He had no mommy or a daddy too. Like to play a magic.
Now 14 years after Skidmore composed his first song, he is backed by a full band with an ever-changing lineup.
What you gonna do was a rude blue dude.
Who celebrated on Friday, April 20th, the release of their first full-length album. The band was born when Skidmore asked Jake Kaeser, known among Baroque musicians for his handcrafted harpsichords, to replace a broken instrument.
A little over 5 years ago, I had him build me a baritone ukulele. And while he was in the middle of that process, we decided once he was done that we would start jamming together. His son built him the stand-up bass.
So Brian and I started jamming. I'm not a bass player. I wasn't a bass player before that. And all of a sudden I was a bass player because his music made absolute sense. I just want some booty before I get stoned.
Guitarist Jake Silva, drummer Tim Donnell, and trombonist Pango round out the core lineup, but it seems that anyone really is welcome to be a Weirdbeard.
That's like it's a try.
I just want to play music with my friends.
Yeah. We have like a backbone, I guess, but it's not like there's a limit.
Even the audience at their shows becomes part of the tribe.
The audience is as much a part of the show as we are. I want them to experience this joy with me, you know, and I figured the best way to do that is to unify everyone through a sense of acceptance and being and working through each other's problems.
Musically and lyrically, the Weirdbeard songs blend into one fantastical work of art.
A lot of my songs are actually very interconnected through a series of stories that, in matching all the songs in the right direction, actually complete a larger story that I'm working on. Sometimes I'll pull writings that I've done 10 years ago. Like Cat Dog was the first one that introduces a character that I repeat in like a bunch of other songs.
We do that with the music also, especially live. We love playing like one song into another song, back into the song, and then go back into it like, 20 minutes later. Characters show up again. There's like kind of this world that Skidmore's created that's, there's worlds that exist within that world also. So it's like we are able to connect stories and people and characters.
Silva and Skidmore refer to the album as their only child, representing not just 5 years together as a band, but also the culmination of Skidmore's life's work.
Ever since I looked at myself as a person of creativity, when I first got into poetry, the end means to that is to be able to express yourself through publication, and share it with everyone out there. This one's for whoever! And then I found music, and that was my vessel, and this is the first significant publication. The pride that's filling my heart, especially after the show, is just like, everything comes together and it just makes sense, and it gives you fuel to continue it on.
Shut up! Shut up! Feed the kid for God's sakes.